From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Game 3 of the National League Wildcard Series coming your way on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. You've got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Blake Snell. What do you look for here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right, ready to go here and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Not close with that one, so we're off and running in Game 3. And that's in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike. Snell, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Friedl aboard here at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
0-1's the count.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Miguel Andujar. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 1 left for Cincinnati. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is the National League Wildcard Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Our starting pitcher in this one, Brady Singer. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. But he's right. He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it. Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Freddie Freeman.
So man aboard, and here's Freddie Freeman. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Freeman launched a homer in his most recent game. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. And now the 0-1. Runner takes off on the ground, right side. McClain fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Max Muncy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Edman around third. He scores and they have the lead. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Well, it's a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that skips into third. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Muncy on at second with 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Man at second. Ground ball right side. McClain. Over to first. And Hernandez is out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Dodgers with a run scoring double. It's now 1-0. Decisive
Leading
third
off
game
for
of the
the
wild
Reds,
card
left
round.
fielder, Austin
Now it's going to
Hayes.
be Austin Hayes. Snell back to work. In the air, right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox. Derek Jeter way inside, gets out of the way.
That's a ball.
In the air to left, down the line. Conforto. And he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Noel V. Marte stands in now and watches strike one. That one to first. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
First baseman, Spencer Steer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Ball, that's in.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's inside.
That one misses. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find his zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
At the plate, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in LA, and here is Michael Conforto.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7th, Center fielder, Andy Pajes.
So up next, Andy Pajes. Now one missed. Singer, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. And the sweeper is off the plate.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Rushing at second with 2 down. Ground ball left side. Hayes zips it to first, and Betts is set down. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Dodgers with a run scoring double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Edmonds slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
1 out, bases empty.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Slice the other way, that's a base hit.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And stepping in is the speedy Matt McClain. Struck out swinging his first time. And delivers outside. McClain in his second season, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2021. That catches the corner. And that's through there for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take your seat.
Variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one almost got him. Two outs. Pulls that one foul. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. One and two here. Good job to fight that one off. And they'll do it again. Grounds one to short. Betts. They take the force out, and that's the third out. Reds leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. And 1-2.
Ball one.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Up the middle. The throw to first, and they get Edman for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Next to the dish is Freddie. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball one there. And that misses. 2-1. Popped up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Muncy digs in. Doubled his first time up. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 down, nobody on. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in. Just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Miguel Andujar. Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Line drive. And it's into the gap. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Edge of his zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one just misses the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. That one missing inside. The Reds down by a pair here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Up and in, and the count's full. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Andujar stands at first with 1 out. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Steer takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. The Reds trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 outs. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two aboard, 2 outs. Late swing, fouled off. The 1-1. To third. Tosses across to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom 4, now it's the right fielder, Teoscar
Hernandez.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Bounced up the middle. De La Cruz handles, throws to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, left fielder.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And here is Michael Conforto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder Andy Pages.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He reached on a walk his first time. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. That one way inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Dodgers down in order. They're on top 2-0. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Snell back to work. Inside, ball 1.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Just missed.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting, center
So back to the top of the Reds lineup.
Friedel.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch is in there. Strike one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Kirby Yates, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch, not close, up high. Got him swinging.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
McLean in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Hayes at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I got one ball, one strike.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Blake Snell is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 80.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
2 on, 1 out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's too high.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And we're at the top of the 5th. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 1 out. And that's downstairs. And the count is 3-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now it's filled up. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar, 1 for 2. Just missed.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Misses off the plate, and it's 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
Wrong side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. There's some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So bases all loaded up. Next for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. First pitch misses. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Marte makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That's towards center. Friedel makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bet Reds. The next to hit takes ball one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
There's a strike. Ripped to right. Marte makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back.
Leading
all set for the
off
top of the sixth.
Right fielder,
and ready to hit now for
Noel
Cincinnati.
Marte.
Noel V. Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Marte measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fouled off down the right side. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for Cincinnati, first baseman Spencer Steer.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. A walk, and he's also singled. Swing and a foul straight back. And that one almost hit him.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit. Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Now batting,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. In for a strike, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. And strike 2.
0-2.
There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a
Third
model
baseman,
swing on that one
Brian
as he ripped it
Hayes.
into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. In now for the Reds, Brian Hayes. In the air, left field, Conforto sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Second baseman Tommy Edman.
And first offering is fouled off. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Hayes slings to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there. And that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
That's just out.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
There's a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Friedel makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Here
third
comes that funky
baseman,
Muncy to the plate.
Muncy.
Ball one, no strikes. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Brent Suter up and loosening in the pen. Phillips also throwing. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Dodgers go down quietly. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedel. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. 1 for 3. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 3. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Now batting.
Big at bat
Shortstop,
coming up with
Ellie
Ellie
De
De
La
La Cruz stepping in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Little chopper rolls foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto brings it in. One away. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Miguel Andujar. Yeah, there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Friedel at second. McLean at first. One gone. On the ground. Muncy. Over to Edman.
You're out.
On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Connor Phillips.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 34, Connor Phillips.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
In for a strike, and the count 1-1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
This one chopped up the middle. Throws to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting left fielder, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one almost got him.
1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. He is struck out, and he is walked. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's the strike. That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edgardo Henriquez.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 in this one. Just off the inside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Scott, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. First out in the top of the 8th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Noel V. Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
1 out. Runner at second. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's in for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Tying run at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Marte scores. It's 2-1. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Brian Hayes. First pitch misses. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. That one inside, and it's 2-0.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself in a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
That clips the zone. 2-1 now.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brent Suter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan appears to be getting loose. And he drops it down the third baseline. That one just misses. Ball one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Stevenson gathers, goes to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Dalton Rushing, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here's a high chopper. Whips it across. Gets the catcher by a step.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That clips a corner. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's outside. Ball 2. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Lake Trinan.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen and lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a sweeper misses for a ball. That misses the zone. 2-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the tying run is on base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On the pinch run, Will Benson. No outs, runner at first. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Edman. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
So they're down to their final out. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. The shortstop takes the ball. Treinen, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Off the mark there. Now 2-0.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And that's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. And that is out of play. A 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. This to third, Muncy. Ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers are headed to the National League Division Series. So the Los Angeles Dodgers get it done here in Game 3 with the backing of their home fans, and they can celebrate for the night as they shift their sights to the Division Series.
Yeah, congrats to them. These 3-game series don't leave a lot of room for error, Boog, and it really could have gone either way coming into this game. I think they fed off of this crowd, and those are the types of things you love to see this time of year.
And the season comes to an